Hello, welcome back to the channel. Got a really special recipe today. This one's called Lolita Latti's Perfect Caribbean Chicken. It was given to me by a very dear friend of ours, and this is a recipe that has been tried and tested, and it's a beautiful West Indian recipe. So I hope you enjoy us making this, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the tasting of it. So watch, follow along, and let's see how we go. See you soon. This recipe was given to me by a lovely lady called Lolita Latti, and she comes from Jamaica, and I'm going to give you total transparency here. It's not my recipe, it's hers. I've never tried it before. I'm going to have to refer to my telephone to make it, and I'm told it's actually a fantastic dish. Goes back a long time, so let's have a go and see what this one tastes like. Right, we've got some lovely herbs and spices that I'm going to mix together in a bowl, and then I will then spread them over the chicken. We've got things like marjoram, chili, paprika, sage, garlic, onion. I'm going to spread all those over the top of the chicken, which goes into a preheated oven that's preheated to 200 degrees. Here we go, 1 teaspoon of mixed herbs, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of sage, a teaspoon of marjoram, and 2 tablespoons of curry powder. Once all these ingredients are in the bowl, get yourself a spatula and mix them all up thoroughly. As per the recipe, I've pre-washed the chicken. I'm now going to place it onto the tray and then add the rest of the ingredients. Hello, welcome back. Bit of a wardrobe change here. Got the gloves on because I'm going to be massaging the chicken. Always a good idea to wear gloves, otherwise you get all your fingers stained. First thing I'm going to do is get the garlic and massage that over the chicken. Right, rubbing all this into the chicken. Make sure you get it all thoroughly rubbed in. Right, what I've done is I've got a medium onion and I've sliced it up, and I'm now going to incorporate that in the dish with the garlic and spread it over the top. Now take the onion and spread it over the chicken, and then massage that into the chicken with the garlic. Make sure you get it underneath, on the top, give it a thorough massage all over. The garlic and the onion has been massaged into the chicken. Next we put the dry ingredients over it and massage those in as well. We're going to sprinkle these all over the chicken. Do it from a bit of a height so that they don't go into clumps and they don't all go in the same spot. There we are. Thoroughly mix it in until it gets in all the joints and none of it remains uncoated. Okay, I now spread some olive oil all over the top of it. Saves it burning when it goes in the oven, and I will now place this into the oven at 200 degrees for 45 minutes. To go with Lolita's Perfect Caribbean Chicken, we're putting some long grain rice in as described in the recipe, and in that rice we're going to add in some coconut milk and some kidney beans, and you put in 1 cup of coconut milk and 1 cup of kidney beans for every cup of rice. Right, I've done 2 cups of rice, so therefore I will include 2 cups of coconut milk, and the same will be with the kidney beans. Now I also include some of the juice from the kidney beans in this, and here we are, 2 cups of kidney beans, and we now give that a mix up. Right, chicken's done. I've left it in the oven, and what I've also done is I've drained it so that I can make some gravy, and that's what I've drained off, and now I add a few ingredients to it to finish making the gravy. Okay, 2 tablespoons of chopped tomatoes, 1 teaspoon of mixed herbs. Right, having a look at the recipe because I'm not quite sure. Okay, next thing is we can add some boiling water and 2 teaspoons of curry powder. Here we go. 1, 2, and then a little bit of boiling water, And then we'll give this a mix up. And then what we can do is add some plain flour to thicken it up. Isn't necessary, but it says on the recipe to add this. So I'm just going to add a bit of plain flour just to give it a thicken up. And we'll see how we go. Give it a good thorough mix so that you've got no lumps and bumps in it. The chicken is ready. All that remains to do is for me to plate it up and serve it with the rice. So I'll do that and then we'll have a taste, see what it's like.
Let's get busy. Sorry, I jumped in there first.
That's all right. I'll try the rice first of all.
That's serious. Lovely little kit. Nice as well. Banging.
The rice is nice. It's got a lovely creamy texture. That's from the coconut.
Yeah, especially with the coconut. It's a nice contrast as well.
And then you get the texture of the bean in there as well.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Well done. The lady that makes this recipe clearly knows what she's doing, because this is a really nice dish. I encourage everybody to make it. And it's simple. It's funny as well, because often the best dishes come with the simple ingredients, and you know, every ingredient in here is accessible to absolutely everybody.
That is a lovely taste, and with that gravy, it's got a real kick. So, like Jack said, if you can, make it. It's really good.
Yeah, I feel like that gravy is the star of the show. What's your favourite bit of it?
I like the gravy.
Yeah?
And it contrasts with the smoothness of the coconut milk. And I'm feeling a little bit of a tingle there, so I might just need a beer soon.
Yeah, no, it's wicked. Seriously, well done.
Thank you, Lolita,
yes,
for letting us share this recipe, because it really is a nice one to add to the repertoire, and I hope everybody makes it, because you put a lot of effort into it. It's been going a long time and it's well worth the wait and the taste. Anyway, hope you enjoyed us making this, and we'll see you again for another video. Thanks, Jack. See you soon.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.